back to my channel. Today is day 9 and the prompt is balance. This is hosted by Meg Journals. I was really stumped when I looked at balance, so I had to go on YouTube and search for balance. I could not find anything, and then I searched on YouTube and found a tutorial that I actually did, a tutorial by StudioLoo, and I will put the link below. And her tutorial today was about ink blots, and I wound up making tags, and I'm going to show you the tags. I did not use her quotes that she used. I did pull the quotes from this book that I had on my shelf. This Just Speaks to Me by Hoda kotb. Yeah, so I went to July 9th. So here is July 9th, and where is it? I should have tabbed it. July 9th. So the quotes that I pulled from this page was, never judge a book by its cover. And then I also took, how quick we are to judge based on what only the naked eye can see. And the beauty lies within, take the time to discover it. So I took 3 quotes from this page and I made 3 tags using her ink blot. And here it is. The beauty lies within, take the time to discover it. Never judge a book by its cover. And how quick are we to judge based on what only the naked eye can see. So those are the 3 quotes. Now, I go to day 9, and now I need to put these on the page. So this is where I'm going to leave and start off. So in order to put these on my page, I need to make a pocket. So that's what we're going to do. This will be a pocket insert. I cannot do it this way because it sticks out way too much on my journal, and then I won't be able to flip the page. So these need to go in this way. And so I pulled out a file folder, and my idea is to make a pocket using the file folder. I already have these score lines here, so I'm going to use that, and I'm going to cut this off, tear this off. Hopefully. Okay, so now I already have the score lines, and I'm going to score them down. I want to make a fat pocket because the tags are kind of thick, so they're going to go in that way, and I just stuck my hand in the glue. So that's what I'm going to use there. And now I want to score. Where is my book? So I'm going to score a 1/2 inch this way as well. I'm going to make it a little shorter. So I'm going to score a 1/2 inch here. And I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to score a 1/2 inch here. I hope that I did it correctly. Alright, so now when I come back here, I want to chop off this corner here. And chop off this corner here. Okay, so now I have... What did I do? Oh, I gotta trim it. It's very long. Okay, so I gotta trim it, but this will fold down. This will fold down. I need to trim. It's gonna make a pocket once I glue this down. It's gonna be smaller than the page though. And I need to trim this off. I'm gonna trim right here. Let me trim that on my trimmer. I'm just doing this. All right, so now I have this piece here that's going to make a pocket. but I need to decorate the pocket. And this will, once I glue it down, I'll be able to put the tags in here. So in order to get the tabs inside this thing, I had to make another score line. So I have this 1/2 inch, and then I did another inch, and then on both sides I had to trim off more here on the side, and then I folded on this score line here and folded on that score line there. And the reason I did that is because I needed more room to put these tags. They are kind of thick, so I needed the 1/2 inch to put them inside. Now I didn't glue this down yet because I want to decorate this cover thing. So this will fit like that inside. This will be glued down. This will be glued down, and it should fit nicely. So in this magazine, Life's a Party, I wanted to use this thing here. So I went with the blue and the yellow because today I did sleep very late. Mojo and Milo were in boarding, so I was able to sleep. So I want to journal about that today. So I'm going to cut that out, and I'm going to use that image on the front of here. However, I want to cover this with some scrapbook paper, but that's going to be the cover. I want to use this image. So I'm going to fussy cut the image out. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm going to use this image on the front because today was an odd day that I could sleep really late, and that needs to go on the top of this page. So, but I want to decorate this, and I pulled out some paper that I got from Stampin' Up! Recently, and I want to go with the blue because I want to match the blue and the yellow. So I got this paper here. I think that this will work very nicely, or I got that with this on top, or no, I like the blue, or I got yellow. Whoa, that looks cool too. I could do both. I think I'm gonna go with this and that. All right, so we're gonna decorate this before I glue it down. So I want this to go on here. I'm gonna use a little bit. I'm gonna use a pencil because I'm not measuring. I'm just gonna use a pencil. It's gonna go there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put it like this. It has to cover this as well because this is gonna go up. So what I'm going to do is going to put this like that and cut off the excess. So we're gonna use this Fabri-Tac glue, and I'm gonna glue this. Oh, should I use? Oh, I like that side as well. Whoa, I like that because it's cloudy. I'm gonna use this side, I think. This like dream type thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. All right, so I'm gluing this onto this piece, and I went all the way to the edge, but I'm gonna cut that off. So we're gonna glue it to the edge here. All right, so I'm gonna turn it over. I'm gonna cut that piece off. All right, it's glued. I'm gonna put that aside. It's stuck to my finger. Oh no. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut this off. And now I want to cover this part up. Do I have enough? Yeah, I'm gonna use the same piece, and I'm gonna glue the bottom and cut off the excess. Same thing, I'm going to overlap it. Alright, so that's covering. This is going to be glued down. This will be glued down. This will be glued down to make the pocket. Alright, so I'm going to cut this excess that you see there off. Okay, so that's extra. Alright, so now this, I want to frame it. This I'm going to frame like that. And let's glue that down. I'm using Fabri-Tac because this is magazine and it's glossy and I found that it does stick. So I'm just going to make a border around this image and I'm going to just cut it. I'm eyeballing it. Alright, so now I have that and this will go on here. And I want to put a sleep quote on here somehow. I'm going to cover that. Alright, so now we're going to glue that down to there. Is this going to fit in the book? Oh, tell me I made it too big. Alright, I need to trim this because it is sticking out. Alright, I need to trim it a little bit. Where's my pencil? Alright, this is going to be glued down to here. And I need to trim this off here. This excess. About a 1/4 inch off. Because it was too big. I don't want it sticking out. Alright, so that's that. This will be glued down to here, and I'm going to put a sleep coat that I have to find, and I will put that up there. Alright, so I'm gluing this down. This will be here. I'm just covering up that overlap that I had there. So I have these extra triangles that I cut off, so I'm just going to glue them on the top and the bottom here and make like a photo corner. And we're going to put that on the top here. Alright, so that's that. So I have this little piece that I had left over and I want to use it up, so I'm going to cut this in half, and my idea is to put it here and up here, and I'm going to, too bad I put glue on it, I can't use this side, but I'm going to use this side, and I'm going to use black, Memento black to smush it. Not to smush it, to just put some ink on it. Because I used the black on my tags, I'm going to use the black here. And this will go here. And I'm going to put more glue because this did dry. I'm just trying to use everything off my desk so I don't have any leftovers. So that's going to go there. And then I'm going to put the other one on the top. So we're going to ink it up. And then I'm going to glue it and put it on the top. And then I'm going to use a fat marker I'm going to put that up there. Okay, and then with a dark marker, actually I'm going to put the date. Where is my Oh, it's, my bag is here. All right, so I'm gonna put the date in the one box. Today is the 9th. If you don't have one of these things, it's the best thing I ever bought from Amazon. Yes. I use it on every single page. So I've been using it for years. So I'm going to stamp the date here. There you go. And on the top, I'm going to write a word in here, and I'm going to put a quote up here. Okay, so I'm going to put the word quiet in here. And I'm just using Uniball Air Micro. And I'm just going to do my little quote, quiet, my little, I like to use this boxy type font. I've always using this one lately. I need to find another way to journal, but I like this one because you can go back and color it in. So I put the word quiet, and my quote will be a quiet quote. And yeah, so the word is quiet, and up here I'm going to do, I'm going to write the word again. Q-U-I-E, quiet, the mind and the soul will speak. S-P-E-A-K. Sorry, I can't talk and write because I don't want to spell things wrong. And this quote was by Buddha. All right, so now we're going to glue this into the book. And what adhesive I'm going to use is I'm going to use this red line tape that I have, this really thin red line tape. And I'm going to put glue on here. Where is the end? I can never find the end. All right, so we're going to put this here. And this is like, I think it's like a 1/8. So it's really thin. But I wanted to pop up it a little bit because the tags are thick. Now this is a half. I'm going to put a bigger piece. This is a 1/2 inch one. I'm going to put that on there. And then do the same thing for the other side. I like this tape because it just tears very nicely off. Okay, so I got this, I believe, from scrapbook.com. And I'm just going to undo that and undo this one. All right, and then undo this. Sometimes I have problems getting the glue off. Okay, so now we're going to fold this down. And we're going to fold this. And I want to stick this in the book the best I can. And this glue is very, very sticky. And it's not forgiving. So, I'm going to try to get this in the center here. And then fold this down. And glue that in. And then fold this one and glue this down. Have extra glue there. Alright, so now I have a pocket. I just want to make sure the book is going to close. Alright, so it's closing. And Now I have a pocket to put my tags that I made here. And the back of these are empty so I can journal about something on the back. So we're gonna stick that in here. And that is it. I'm gonna make sure my book closes. Yep. The last thing I want to include on the page is the credit. So I want to credit the YouTuber that I got the tags tutorial from. So it's StudioLoo. And then I'm going to write ink, Blots, tutorial, and that's the tags. And then on the top, I wanted to quote the author quotes. So the author quotes were from a book. It's This Just Speaks to Me. And it's by hoda, kotb, quotes. All right, so that's what I wanted to include. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.